Let's talk about how to do this work and power lab. You can either do this lab yourself by running up a set of stairs and timing yourself, or you could walk up the stairs, or you can just use my data from when I did the lab. So when I ran up the stairs, it took me 8.05 seconds to run up this set of stairs. I need to put 8.05 seconds under the time on number 5. Next, measure the height of the stairs. I took a very long measuring tape and dropped it over the side of the stairs, and another teacher held it down here, and now you can read the height of the stairs. Be sure you're doing centimeters, not feet. By the way, it is a little over 19 feet, but centimeters is going to be 590 something centimeters. Just round to a whole number. Don't worry about putting any decimal places because it's a little hard to tell which number to use, and as long as you're somewhere close, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. Measure the stairs in centimeters, then divide by 100 to convert to meters. So write in your centimeters, divide it by 100, show that work, show the number that you divided by 100, and then put your answer right here beside meters. You can round it to 2 decimal places. The next thing you need to do is to determine your weight in kilograms. So first, find your weight in pounds. My weight is 150. You can use my weight if you wish, or you can use your own. Next, convert your weight to kilograms. So I'm going to put in my weight and divide by 2.2. So I'll put my weight on top, 2.2 on bottom, do your math, and put the answer here in kilograms. Round to 1 or 2 decimal places. Now number 3, we need to convert our weight in kilograms into newtons. Force equals mass times the acceleration due to gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second squared. So force is newtons, that's what we're looking for. Your mass is the mass in kilograms, so put your mass in kilograms times 9.8 meters per second squared. Do your math and put your answer here under newtons. You have already recorded the height of the stairs in meters, and you have already recorded how much time it took for you to climb the stairs, either walking or running. Now we want to know how much work did you do when you climbed the stairs. Work is force times distance. So the force was here in newtons, so take your answer from number 3, that's your force, times your distance was the height of the stairs from number 4, so put that here. Multiply, do your math, and get your answer, and that will be how much work you did in joules. Now we want to know how much power you used. Power is work divided by time. So take your work here from number 8, put that on top, divided by your time from number 5, put that on the bottom. Do your math, put your answer here, and that's how much power you used. So we want to know who will do the most work, a heavy person or a light person. Well, remember, work equals force times distance. So if you go up the same set of stairs, you're going the same distance, but a heavy person will have more force than a light person. Therefore, a heavy person will do more work. For number 11, explain why. Because their force is greater. Number 12, will a person who is light and fast, heavy and fast, light and slow, or heavy and slow use the most power to climb the stairs? Think about the power formula, work divided by time. Plus think about the work formula. Force times distance gives you work, and work divided by time gives you power. Therefore, a bigger force will give you more power, and a dividing by a smaller time will give you more power. Use that to figure out your answer. Now use that explanation for number 13. Number 14, who would make it to the ground first in a free fall trip from the top of the stairs to the floor or ground below? A heavy or a light person? Well, remember, on the earth, all objects accelerate at the same rate. They all go 9.8 meters per second faster per second. So therefore, the acceleration due to gravity is the same for everyone. So because both people have approximately the same air resistance, both people should hit the ground at about the same time. Number 16, would a heavy and a light person hit the ground with the same force after free falling? Remember, force is mass times acceleration due to gravity. The acceleration due to gravity is the same for everyone, but different people have different masses, different weights. Therefore, the heaviest person would hit the ground with the most force, and that will help you explain why.